Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man MOB Calico, aka Calico the Truth, man. Back again with another video. And today I'm gonna discuss my predictions for the Galaxy Note 10 or the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. Let me preferably say that. For the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, my predictions are, I would say, a 6.8 inch screen maybe for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, because that's the version that I'm looking for. I've been hearing about the Galaxy Note 10 regular version. I've been hearing that one's going to be a dumbed down version. It's supposed to have like a 1080p display, 6.3 inch display screen on it. Not really feeling that version. They've been talking about no headphone jack, man. Look, man, a no headphone jack shit, that ain't really a deal breaker for me, but headphone jack is definitely something that I would definitely prefer. But that and SD card slot, I would say that and the SD card slot, I would hope that they would actually bring that, bring back the SD card slot. Definitely don't definitely try and put us in for anything less than what we need as far as for an SD card slot. Let's see. As far as the processor goes, they're saying like Snapdragon 855, but I mean that's already on the Samsung Galaxy S10 already. I mean, honestly, the Note, man, I guess they're trying to reduce it down to the size of the powerhouse that it used to be, and it's like, dude, if the battery isn't gonna be better than what the Galaxy, I would say the Galaxy, what is it? The Galaxy Note 9's battery is like 4,000 milliamp hours. If they reduce it down less than that, man, I'm definitely not getting the Note 10. That's for sure. Because I look at things like battery life, etc. Man, like I know they got little techniques of optimizing the battery to make sure it's not gonna, it's not gonna drain much battery or whatever. But man, nah, fam, nah, I'm good, fam. Y'all gotta have the battery on deck. You gotta make sure that it's on point for me, man, for me to even upgrade or even consider upgrading. But so far, I mean, it seems like a pretty good device. They're saying it's supposed to have a time of flight, sensor on the back of the camera. It's saying it's supposed to be low light, capable as far as the optimization of the camera, and they definitely, they got the same little gimmicky things they're saying about the S Pen that's coming out or whatever. But I mean, it better hold some weight for me to be able to say, yeah, I'm upgrading. I mean, because I can't lose out on my SD card slot and definitely not have that. Well, at least I'm hoping for the Note 10 Plus version that it will still be there. But I'm interested in it, but I'm not as hyped as I usually be this time of year around when it usually gets ready to drop. Usually around this time, I'm more or less looking at the iPhone as well as the Note, because those are the only two devices I really mess with around this time of year anyway. I'm never looking at other devices really, because I mean most of them aren't really on par with what I like, because the S Pen is definitely something that I use on a day-to-day. I definitely use that, man, whenever I'm using Smart Select and definitely cropping shit, and I'm able to go ham on the gram with it. Like it's definitely a tool that I use, man, on the day-to-day. What I would say as far as the RAM, I would say maybe like 8 to 12 gigabytes of RAM. I would say usually like Samsung phones these days, they don't really lag like that, so I don't think it'll really be a big game changer as far as like the lag is concerned. But the camera, they're saying that the camera might be the same as the Galaxy S10 or the S10 Plus. I mean, honestly, I didn't really expect too much of a change there. I would hope that they would upgrade it a little bit, because I mean, honestly, who the hell wants to get the same type of camera, man? And you know how Samsung is with their updates. They want to send out updates so damn slow. I would have hoped that that they would have definitely sent out updates a little bit more better than what they've normally done in the past. But so far with the whole thing with the Note 10, I really do hope that they actually get it together. I think today's like Sunday, August the 4th, and the Galaxy Note 10 is coming out on August the 7th. So we got 3 more days until the actual Galaxy Unpacked that's coming around. I definitely have to look at a few other things as well when it comes to this Galaxy Note 10, because I was also telling my fiance that, hey, if the Galaxy Note 10 doesn't live up to my expectations, I may just have to go ahead and grab a Pixel this year, because I've been wanting to try out a Pixel just to see what the big fuss is about the Pixel phones and shit, man. Because I've been hearing those phones beast mode, but I'm not sure, man. I'm really on the fence about it. But the iPhone is a whole nother different story. You all know how Apple is. They in it to win it. You know what I mean? They in it to win it as far as the money game wise. You know what I mean? But it's cool, man. I just I might just have to definitely check them out and see what they look like as far as like August 7th, because I'll give y'all my reaction video of what I think about the Galaxy Note 10 and all things considered, the design and everything else. I feel like the whole design itself with the one punch hole at the top for the camera, it doesn't affect me as much, but they could have designed it a little bit better. They've definitely looked like it's gonna be a lot more screen real estate than anything, so that's a good thing. But the camera, I feel like they kind of copying Apple a little bit with the whole camera thing, and it's like, man, they really need to change up the whole format when it comes down to Apple and the way how Apple does their thing. Let Apple do them. You know what I mean? Like, Samsung, you got to stand out and be the behemoth that you are. You would hope that for Samsung, but sometimes, sometimes you fall short with that, because Samsung, you know how they are, man. They mad savage, man. They savage with them prices too. As far as coming up with the whole Galaxy Note 10 thing, I would think that the pricing is probably going to be real savage. Probably going to be about $1,100. Probably going to start out at $1,100 for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I would think for the regular Note 10, I would say it's going to start out at about $1,000, about $999. Hopefully the whole thing with the Note 10, it's not gonna be what I predicted to be. No SD card slot. Of course, yeah, they're saying that it's gonna be a USB Type-C headphone dongle. That doesn't really bother me as much. I mean, I use a lot more Bluetooth these days than anything, because I'm usually hooking my phone up to my car. I'm usually hooking up multiple devices to my car. I'm listening to music. I got Beats headphones. I got other headphones and Bluetooth and everything else I pretty much use on a day-to-day. So it's not like it's a necessity. It's not a necessity for me to have it. But I mean, like, honestly and truthfully, like, would I like to have it? Yeah, I would love to have a headphone jack, but I mean, I understand if Samsung is gonna do that just to make sure that we get a bigger battery, then that's cool. You know what I mean? I can't argue with that. Now, I would think that they would still be able to squeeze in a headphone jack, if anything. So hopefully we can, we can still get the headphone jack. Well, not the headphone jack. Hopefully we can still get the SD card slot, and maybe IR blaster. That's my predictions. But definitely I'll give y'all my reaction video come August the 7th. And we'll definitely we'll chop it up about it, man. I might have to go live for that one, man. We might have to chop it up live. See what y'all thought about it and where we gonna go from there. And hopefully things will definitely look good for all of us, man. So we can definitely upgrade. You know what I mean? Because gotta definitely be at the top of the food chain. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for stopping through, man, on your boy, man. I just thought I'd stop by since I was rolling out, man. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and give them my prediction video, let them know what I think. But yeah, I'm definitely a little hype about the Note 10, but part of me is saying no, it's not gonna live up to your expectations, man. Samsung, I feel like they're gonna kind of drop the ball, man, with the whole SD card slot thing with me, and I might have to keep my Note 9, and maybe I might still upgrade, but I might have keep my Note 9, man. I might have gone upgrade, but gonna keep my last device, man. Just say fuck it. But it is what it is, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. It's your boy Calico, man. I'll check y'all later on the next go round, all right?